teachers, we're cleaners, we're lovers, we're dreamers, we love our kids. We're chefs and we're cuddlers, we're nurses and snugglers, we love our kids. I'm so glad you can get to know moms like us.
Hi, welcome to Moms Like Us, where moms learn from other moms. I'm Elizabeth Manel, host of the show. Thanks so much for joining us. Today we are discussing traveling with kids. We have great suggestions on places to go and ideas on how to keep your kids content while getting to your destination. Later, we have a mom blogger who has been very transparent on her blog about alcoholism. We will also talk to author Catherine Yurdahl about her most recent children's book. But first, let's discuss traveling with kids. We have Patty Dempsey as our traveling guru. Patty has worked as a travel agent and helping families create trips of a lifetime for 32 years. She owns her own business, Bear Tracks Travel, in Minnesota for 23 years. Patty has helped me personally with so many amazing trips for my family. She loves to travel the world and just recently got back from Italy. Welcome, Patty. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So do you have any great suggestions for trips with kids?
You bet. In the U.S., one of my favorite spots ever is California. Starting in San Diego, fabulous city to take your family to. They have everything from the zoo to the wild animal park to the fabulous beaches. You can go up the coast, go to Monterey, to where all the sea lions are and the otters.
And the sharks?
Not sharks, not there, nope. Monterey Aquarium is fabulous. You can work your way up to San Francisco, rent a bike, go over the Golden Gate Bridge, go to Sausalito. Another area that I absolutely love, of course, is Florida. You get all the Florida beaches, and of course you've got Disney World down there as well. But you've got the Florida beaches, so you can do everything from snorkeling to just sun and sand. Another thing that is really fabulous to do with the kids is cruising. Cruising, you can see the world on a cruise ship, and the cruise ships themselves are very destination-oriented. They have everything from climbing walls to water parks to wave simulators, full teen and kids programs, so mom and dad can enjoy some time on the cruises themselves.
And can you bring all ages on the cruise ship?
Definitely, all ages, from babies all the way up through teens. Everybody is catered for. Really, the nice thing about it is you unpack once, and you're in a different port of call every day, so you really can see the world. Really popular places right now for the cruises are Alaska in the summer, really kid-orientated, and then also the Mediterranean, a fabulous way to show your children Europe and stay in one spot, unpack once, and stay in the same little cabin the whole time, but see the world that way.
And are there opportunities to learn on the cruise ship as well? So like maybe some classes or?
Very much so. Again, depending on where you're at in Alaska, they bring a naturalist right on board, so they'll talk to the kids, they'll talk to the families.
What a great opportunity for teaching your kids. I mean, learning as you go. Are there any trips that you'd recommend for somebody that maybe is on a little bit more of a budget?
Definitely. There's always travel, no matter what budget you're on. Chicago, absolutely fabulous city to explore with your kids. A lot of free activities there. You've got Navy Pier, good year-round, really, winter or summer. Another place that is absolutely top-notch in my mind is Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome there.
Really a great city to explore with the kids. Everything is free there.
All the Smithsonian Museum.
Yes. You get all the monuments. You can go to the White House, have a tour of that. You can go to the FBI. Make sure that you contact your senator ahead of time for that, though, to get free tickets for both the White House and for the FBI. So really fun places. Other places too, take advantage of the state parks in your state that you happen to live in. They offer educational programs from everything from spelunking to hiking to water sports to kayaking, everything. And you don't have to be a real outdoorsy person actually either, because a lot of the state parks in different states have cabins as well that they offer.
Luxury cabins?
Not luxury cabins, but nice cabins. So you can actually sit down, relax. You've got beds.
But you're not tenting it. So.
You're not tenting it. So you still have a fire pit outside, so you can do a fire if you want to. They bring firewood, only $4 a bundle usually. I mean, it really works out nice, and it's a fabulous opportunity to be able to get out with your kids on a budget.
Yeah, those are great suggestions.
Yeah, thank
you.
What
about? I know a lot of people are really nervous about taking their kids on airplanes, and I personally, when I had to take my new baby on an airplane when I think he was 6 weeks old. I was so nervous about what all the other passengers were going to say to me. And is there etiquette while you're traveling of, you know, how you should take care of your kids and just being really mindful of the people around you?
Yeah, I think definitely. I know that when you've got kids with you, there's always some that really don't care to be sitting next to, you know, people with kids and that kind of thing. So you do have to be mindful of that. And I think just plan ahead for that. Plan ahead, bring snacks, because a lot of the airplanes, you know, a lot of flights now do not have any food. So bring a lot of snacks. Bring things for the kids to do to distract them. Also, really a good idea, because when you're traveling by air, a lot of times with the adjustment of the pressure in the cabin, it really affects kids' ears. So make sure if it's a baby, you have some kind of a pacifier or a bottle so that they can suck on that. And for children, make sure they have some gum or something to suck on. But just be mindful of the people around you too, just so that you've got things for your kids to do and they're not kicking the seats and jabbing people. And I think we've all kind of gone through that. But I think if you keep them occupied, I think people are really good about that.
Yeah, those are great suggestions. Thanks so much, Patty. That was great advice.
You're very welcome.
We will be right back.